I haven't sat down to film a video in a very long time, and because of that, I thought I owed you a little bit of an explanation as to why all of that is. So, the following clips will talk about it a little more in detail. But before I put them in here, I just wanted to say, really, that lately, this past winter, if you are new here, you may not know this, but my CP and in my legs, particularly in my case, I really only have CP in my legs. I have spastic diplegia. Has gotten a little more complex, is how I'm going to put it. So I've had a lot of days, even a few weeks actually, where things were just not where I wanted them to be, and I've had a bunch of hip problems. I will put those, a video up either in the cards or at the end of this video talking about my hips, because I did do a video on that. But because of my hip problems now, I'm really unable to walk very long distances at all. So I have been dealing with that. And it is because of all of that that I really haven't picked up the camera. That said, I realized that that is what this channel is for and what I wanted it to be for. I'm going to put those clips in now, but I just want to let you know, if you're looking for a happy video, this is not one of those videos. I know some people are used to me being very, very happy and upbeat all the time, and that isn't always the case at all. So I just wanted to warn you, if you're looking for a happy video, that's not really what this is. This is a very real video. So just know that. The camera work for this video was interesting to say the least. So the following clip will be 15 minutes, and I'm sorry about the length, but I think you'll understand. And the audio was not the best, so you may want to turn up your speakers, get a cup of coffee and or a snack, because this is going to be a long one, guys. It's really hard for me to put this out and hope that I don't get a bunch of hate, but just know that this is kind of as hard for me to do as it may be for some people to watch. But I'm knowingly doing this because I want to, because I would like to create the channel that I wish I had when I was a teenager, or even a few years ago, looking for just different information about cerebral palsy. So I'm putting this out there, and yeah. But I think that just, I don't know, like, it makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I want to move.
Yeah. It'd be good to have some mobility in general to...
Well, yeah, and I mean, I don't think I'm gonna, like, lose it fully and completely and become, like, incompetent, but I think, I don't know, kind of just, I just want to be normal.
Yeah.
And, like, I know that normal is
different.
Somewhat subjective.
Right. But I think, like,
I think Chris is trying to get on this too.
Persia, come here. Well, she's not gonna. I think it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackson, what do you think? Should Mommy start using her chair more? Yeah, you can sit there. That's fine. You want to be the videographer? That's okay.
Yeah.
Just don't bite the...
I'm worried more about her knocking over the actual camera setup.
I want... You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I want new mallet.
Yeah. Which is a good thing to want. But, I mean, unfortunately, you're going to have to get used to the change of mobility to a certain degree.
Right, but it's not like a easy or simple change of mobility.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a pretty big change, that's for sure. And, I mean, I guess that's just something you're going to have to get used to eventually. I mean,
Right.
kind of as time goes on, it's going to be a long-term thing, so.
Right. It's just... I know, I thought I could be the one that proved the doctors wrong.
Yeah.
And I mean, who knows, maybe, right? And not to say that I will never walk again,
Yeah.
right? But, I mean, you've seen it, right?
Yeah. Like, you kind of have the flow of, like, how much you walk, it seems. Like, sometimes where you just, for months on end, you just, like, a month on straight where you're not really able to walk much at all. And then other times where you're, like, totally fine for quite a bit of time.
yeah.
It's just kind of the way it goes. And I guess it's just getting used to the thought that it's gonna, like, those walking times might be shorter and things like that.
But I mean, like, as much as I'm talking about me, you know, but, like, this affects you too, and I just don't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not a concern, because it is a concern. Like, how much mobility you have does affect things, but I mean.
Well, but it's not gonna, like, affect things, really, you know?
Not entirely, no.
No, well, not, I guess, yeah, but no.
Yeah.
But the things that it would affect are the things that I'm already, like, concerned about anyway.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing, is, like, I don't know. I guess I took it for granted.
Yeah.
It's almost like slowly becoming, like, paralyzed, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't want to make it seem like, you know, I know what it's like, because I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to, like, compare things or other people's experiences or anything.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
like, to slowly... It's like, for a while there, I could, like, forget about the fact that I, you know, had this thing you know, quote unquote wrong with me,
Mhm.
because I could still do everything.
Yeah.
But with how much my hips are cracking and
Yeah.
how it's just not comfortable anymore to like do anything, like just food is the best but it's hard to like keep a face on for things like that.
Yeah.
And at the same point, it's like I want to be able to just go to the grocery store for like 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
But I know, like, I can't do that, right?
Yeah. Takes a lot to do the short trips, too.
Well, it's just that it like kind of hurts. Like, I could put up with it, but how long are you going to put up with it for?
Yeah. And how much will putting up for it now affect how you'll feel like later in the day or
Right.
later in the week?
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
If I can get up tomorrow type of thing.
Yeah. Careful with those claws.
And I don't know. I don't want to take more pills.
Yeah. Which, while not an ideal thing, could be something to, like, talk to doctors about, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, they've already given me the pills that I need to take. Or, like, given me the prescriptions for them.
Okay.
And I just haven't filled them because I felt like, oh, maybe it'll just get better.
What kind of prescriptions? Like, are they like painkillers?
No,
are they...
well, yeah, they're just over the counter. Like, a little more than over the counter painkillers, but they're not like morphine or anything.
Okay. Not narcotic.
No.
Which is good. You don't want to be like on narcotics nonstop.
I just, no.
It might be honestly something to consider getting them and trying them then.
Well, yeah, I could. Well, I might call tomorrow and see what it is. But, like, you know how I get on meds. I don't like.
Yeah, you don't like the feeling. But at the same time, it might be worthwhile to try a couple of different types of meds. And
Yeah, but if I did that, like, you know, I still want to feel like myself.
yeah.
Especially in business, I want to.
Yeah, and I'm not saying to like, you know, take ones that make you feel drugged and dopey all the time, but you know, you might try like 3 or 4, and you might happen across one that you find helps, but doesn't give you very many or any side effects. Certainly not like the dizzy head, whatever
Yeah.
ones.
Right.
And that might, even if it doesn't like, you know, make you feel comfortable enough to walk, but just, you know, takes off the pain of sitting even, would be
Right.
a good thing, right? Because
Well, yeah.
you don't want to be like in the constant pain just like sitting here type thing.
Well, that's a nice thought, but it's already happening.
Well, yeah, but to make it better, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I don't want to be that person who is like on a million meds and trying to, you know,
Yeah.
like keep their head above water while, you know, trying to, like, I wanted to live like a full life,
Yeah.
right? Not to say that that all of that is without struggle and pain and,
Yeah.
you know, all kinds of things like that.
Well, if you want a good bit of perspective, I could point out my parents. Like, you know, my parents, you know, they act pretty normal, but, you know, you look at my mom and she's on, like, 5 or 6 different medications to manage her arthritis. And that includes a couple of them which are pretty powerful painkillers because there was for a while she was on this like impulse painkiller, which she would take once a week.
Mm-hmm.
But she was taking like the maximum dose, which is like physically safe for her to take, and it would like kind of pulse in and then would shed off over the week. And I mean, like, yeah, so like, you know, at the end of the week she was like almost not able to function because she was in pain and she needed to start it up again. But like, you know, even if there is, like, you know, there might still be a pain solution out there which can help, right? Like,
Right.
and it's just, it's taken my parents a long time to find, you know, like the right medications that help my mom, like, function normal and not be in constant pain all the time. So.
Well, I mean, I'll have to fill that other prescription and see how that works. But I just, it would be fine if the meds that I ended up being on were like non-addictive, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Which, if they're not narcotic, then they shouldn't have addictive, or not likely to have addictive qualities.
Right, I just, the fact that we even have to have this conversation, and I'm like, not even, your mom is what, in her 50s?
Yeah. It's a different scenario, but you know what I mean.
No,
like,
I know, I feel like I'm too young for this.
Yeah. But it's, I mean, it's just something you're dealing with, right? Like,
Well, it seems to be debilitating, so,
yeah.
and it's not the pain in general, it's like the hip stuff or like whatever the pain is coming from,
Yeah.
right?
And that would be, I guess, you know, something to review a specific doctor for your
Oh yeah.
case, yeah. Might be something to ask them about specifically and bring up just the popping and the cracking that you've been getting for a while. And
Yeah, I brought it up last time. They said if it was still going on, next, like, that's time I see them, which is like July.
oh, okay.
Then I will probably be going for cortisone shots.
Okay.
That's why I say.
Yeah. But I mean, if that's what it's gotta be, that's what it's gotta be, right?
You know, like how big a cortisone shot is?
Not entirely, no.
They're like, apparently, like really, really large.
Like the actual needles.
Yeah, and it's not one that you can like turn away from when they're putting it in your freaking hip.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I kind of naively thought that this wouldn't be my life.
Yeah.
And that, like, as, you know, as soon as I became, like, happy and whole and healed.
I know the video cut off there. I'm having a bunch of camera problems. But I will be going to the doctor this week to figure out a treatment plan for some of this. So I will be vlogging all of that. I'm not in the actual doctor's office, boundaries, but I'll be telling you kind of how it turned out and what our next steps are. So I'm gonna put that out on Thursday, which means that the wheelchair series is going to be put on hold for this week. But next week, the next video will be coming out on its regular Thursday. If you're interested in that, type of thing, keep watching and watch out for that vlog on Tuesday, and you'll find out, as I find out, what is going to happen.